I like playing against bots. It's good practice to learn the game of poker, yeah. And obviously, when they have a collab, they use the collab character for the bot games. It's pretty much amount to playing good cards, right? So this is kind of good card. King and a 6, same color. Pretty much that, yeah. And we need one card, the jack, to make a straight. We'll be checking because we don't have too much right now. We could be betting as a bluff, but since it's 3 ways, right? Since we have 3 players around the table playing the same hand, we can't be bluffing that much, right? So can't be bluffing as much, yeah. This guy had the stone cold nuts, yeah. He had the no. That he just had a pair, right? So the other one also had a pair, right? If we were looking to find a jack, they had the jack in all their hands, so pretty much no jack for us, yeah. There's also someone is already raising and someone is already calling. We're just folding the. There's 3 people already interested, and the 5-6 is like kind of garbage, yeah. We're just already 3 players interested in the hand, yeah. It's very likely that's going to have a better hand than we do, yeah. But we did make 2 pair. In this scenario, a 2 pair is probably good. It's a lot of action though. There was a bet on the river and also a shove there with he put all his chips in there, yeah. So a lot of action there. 2 pair is probably still good, but yeah. Same thing. Jack and a 5 is not the same color. It's not great hand, so just fold it. Just try to play good cards, pretty much. Why we play good cards? Because we can make better hand with good cards. So pretty much. I don't want to go frenzy with playing too many hands. Queen or 4, garbage. You know? That's why usually people play like 30-ish% again. It's pretty much like that, yeah. Ace and a jack is a good hand, and the same suit as well. Let's play it. We have 1 customer. When we have a customer against bots, they have good hands, so we need another spade. Oh, we do make a spade. But against bot we have to be crafty, yeah? So now he's going to bet because he thinks he has the best hand, but now we wait him in the turn and we have a flush, so we're going to raise all in. You know? Because bots can be really crafty, and this is not something you do with player, but against bots you have the traps and, you know, a lot of stuff you have to do. Ace and a 4 is already 2 color. It's not too great of a hand, but it's still ace high, so we'll just peel. We'll just see. We do pick up a pair. Top pair too, nonetheless, yeah. It's very rare that top pair 4. Now 5s makes it, right? So it's pretty scary, yeah. I wouldn't blame you, yeah. I wouldn't blame you for folding, yeah. Yeah. Even folding on the turn could be a thing as well, yeah. But it could have bluffed me as well, yeah. You can consider a call with the ace 4 over there. Potentially, yeah. I'll fold the 9-5, yeah. Even folding on the turn could be, but it depends, right? Because against bots, the thing that is very different from bots, they do bluff, right? They don't always have the best hand, but they don't bluff. I was tempted to raise the same, but they don't bluff too much, right? The frequency, how much they bluff is, they don't always do it though. You have to be careful when you call, because otherwise you're getting stacked often, yeah. If you call too much, yeah. They do bluff, but they bluff the proper amount of bluff, yeah. Not too crazy, yeah. So we have to be careful, yeah. Same thing when it's against player, it's different though. Player, they don't have like perfect numbers of bluff and perfect numbers of good hand, right? But it's different, yeah. This one is a good hand. Ace and a 7 with the same color. Even though we have already 2 customer. We already invest the money in the pot as well with the big blind, yeah. This hand could be the best hand, right? This guy could be shoving worse than a7. You could potentially call and see. Right, you see? That's what I mean, right? Your a7, even though you don't have a pair, you know, it could be the best hand, right? So That's what I said. He could be shoving worse. He was shoving Jack 7 here. We the backdoor spade. We backdoor club, yeah. I'll be folding the King 7, yeah. Because he wants me to fold this A7, right? Because he has Jack 7, right? It's putting the pressure. He wants to bluff me, yeah. But we saw him, right? We saw him like, you know. Over here, not too much. They both have a queen. They both have the art, but they were not betting it, yeah. We can try to steal with the 8-7. It's connected at the very least. Yeah. You can make it straight. It's not straight, but you know, we'll be checking. We can improve. We didn't improve on the 3, but we're not folding a pair yet. Pair is too strong right now. We'll be checking. Might have the best hand. Might have a give up. No, he doesn't have 10. So. He might have a give up, but not this time. He had a better hand. He also had a good draw as well. He had a flush draw as well with the blue card. So good bet on the turn there. We got the value from the 7. He falls to me with the 6-2, so that's pretty good. Like to see that. We're going to so like there's a player behind, right? 10-9. Yeah. I want to play, but it depends, yeah. It depends what your guy in the big blind does, right? So it's always depend in poker, yeah. There's not one way to play. So basically you have to play according to the player you play against, right? So that will dictate how you will play, yeah. So right now you're playing against bots, and the bots they play like very tight, right? They don't play every hand, but they bluff some amount of bluff here. Just precise bluff, yeah. They don't bluff too crazy, but some amount of bluff, and they have give up as well, yeah. But they play tight, right? So they play tight, so that's why I'm raising the 3-6. It's because I can potentially steal because he can fold. But that's a bot, right? So we're not really folding the flush draw, but we could be in trouble for sure if he bets again. Yeah, if he bets again, I'm folding. Because the thing is, he could have a better flush than me, right? So he could be drawing 2 better flush. I only have 7 high flush draw, yeah. So that could happen. Jack's mixed it straight over here on the board. It's very likely that Soda has Jack there. Yeah, they both have it. So yeah, as played, yeah, they probably have, if they were willing to go with it, because that's a bot, right? That's how a bot plays, yeah. Kinda. King 10 that we do, it's a good hand, right? It's playable. Even though there's 2 customer, if the king and the 10, it can make a straight. It's connected enough, right? So it's not the same color, but we're folding to this shove though. But it could bluff me though. Could bluff me. It's just difficult to call with king 10 over here. But you know, it'll definitely bluff me. We fold this in. Not good enough, yeah. When I made a pair 4, we had to go with it from this shove there because she Soda over there. She could have just put something that is not even a pair, right? So you have a pair, but that's a bot, right? If you play against player, you have to be careful. Like they shove like that, yeah. We do have a pair. If he checks, if she checks, we could be good. If she bets the river, depend. It depends what you want to do. I think it's fine to fold. Yeah. I guess that's something that bots like to do. They like to check a lot because they want to protect their range, right? Their range of hand they play, so they want to check with good hands. So people, when you play against player, they don't do that too often. People are usually betting when they have a good hand, which is the standard play. Over here, I think it's better to just bet the pair of 4. Because if he does fold, or he could be calling with worse, which he did, ace 8. Right, so. But if he can actually fold something, it's always a win, right? Because it's usually better is usually over cards to the 4, right? So I think it's just better to just bet if he ever folding something for that small of a bit. Like, okay, check action, yeah, check. I'm checking, yeah. They could have a king. They could be checking a king, yeah. Nope, no king, yeah. They make it straight on the river, yeah. Straight on the river, yeah. Straight on the river is good against pair of 5. Pair of 5 turn to 5 and do a bluff, basically. Player don't do that, right? If they have a pair of 5 there, probably going to be checking it. You can try to steal blind versus blind because the bots, they're very tight. So if you play against player that don't play many hand, you can raise a lot of hand because they're not defending enough, right? So that's something you can do, yeah, to win more. But it's always depend. Always depend on what or who you're playing against, yeah. And one of the things you can do against bots is play more hand. You have a pair 7, it could be good, depending if he bets or check, yeah. Because when someone bets or check, they give you a little bit more information about their hand, yeah. And when it goes check, you could even potentially bet the 7, but I think not, yeah. But he has king high, yeah. King high checks, you know. Why king high checks? Because he can beat anything that is not paired, yeah. King high beats anything that is not paired, yeah. Like a queen high and a jack high, you know, that didn't bet at some point, yeah. So. And also the numbers of king, otherwise the numbers of king you have to bet, yeah. If you bet all your king, yeah. But it's getting fancy, right? It's getting fancy. You can learn that. That's what I said, that you can learn a lot of interesting moves. A lot of interesting moves you can do with poker by playing against bots, because you can see if you call, you might lose, of course, but you call and see what they're doing. And you can learn a lot about poker by playing against bots. That's what I did myself, yeah. I did learn a lot of stuff for like the theory of poker, right? You learn about the theory of poker by playing against bots, but when you play against player, obviously you're not going to play the same way as you play against bots, because player, they play different than bots, yeah. They're not playing like bots, yeah. Bots are more crafty, yeah. They definitely are. Same thing if you play with your grandma. Yeah, if you play poker against your grandma, I just want to fold over here. I mean, because you just fold a lot, yeah. You just fold a lot pre-flop, before seeing the flop. This is pre-flop. Before seeing the card in the middle, we call it pre-flop. You just fold a lot pre-flop, so we can win a lot of big blind by just being alive, yeah. And raising everything, yeah. Against bots, yeah. Against players going to be different. Over here we have a 6 draw. Could have, right? The queen could be good if we find a queen, but yeah. We'll be folding, yeah. If he actually raised, this is a good end, yeah. It's a better hand than 6 deuce, yeah. He has a chance if he folds. No, he does not. Ace 10's good. But still, even if against ace 10, we still had a chance to find a pair, but not anymore. And we have 3-5, 3-6. Yeah, I did finish second. Yeah, you know, not too shabby. Yeah. That's against bots. Against players is different. Yeah. I just play another game. Yeah. In case I should have timed how many times that I did, but yeah. I like poker. Good cards, right? Good card we raise. That's pretty much all it is. Good cards we raise. We do have a customer. We do. Can bet. Can fold. Not fold, but can bet, can check. Against bots, you can do both situation. Probably better to check against bots, but against players, probably better just bet. Depending, right? I just say that, but it depends. Folding the 7 deuce is fine against the bots. Yeah, because bots, they raise good hand. So I want to get in there with 7 deuce, yeah. Fold the jack 4, yeah. Because again, bots, they play good hand. I mean, good hand. They raise some garbage, but again, usually it's better to fold the bad end. Yeah, that's the first tip in poker. Yeah, play a good hand. Yeah, to make 9-10, right? So you can get in the mix, and if they all fold, that's pretty good too. It's a nice pickup. What do we do now? We have 7-4-7. Yeah, people will just check or they will try to bet. You could try to bet on the turn, but I think it's just like this hand is probably a give up. Yeah, yeah, we just fold. It's fine. Otherwise, it's probably with this hand you could try to bet on the flop. We'll just fold here. It does make it bigger. Yeah, she did raise for 3.5, so you King 8. We raise. We get call. Potentially a good hand. Again, we could do both situations. We could bet. We could check. Anything works pretty much. We check on the ace turn because it could be calling with an ace. And on the river, could bet, could check. I think I like better. I like to bet better because it's a very scary board, right? It's a 8, 7, 9, 10, right? So I think even if you have an ace here, he's not too comfy betting. I think it's just better to just bet if you have a flush here. He's going to call us if he does have a straight potentially. Alright. Good hand, right? We raise. Right. Good cards. What do we do now, right? Because usually we don't do. Usually the bot's probably going to bet the ace 5, but on the 4 ace 4 is what can you do, right? Could bet the ace 5 on the turn with this red draw potentially. And we could potentially get called by worse by betting the 5 at the river, yeah. Not this time, but could get some calls. Sounds crazy, but the bots are able to do that, yeah. It could call me with just an ace high or a king high, yeah. They do that. Because the bots, they assume that we are bluffing, yeah. Potentially, yeah. Potentially, we just bluff sometimes, yeah. Sometimes against bots, yeah. Pair 10, their calls, and the king 8 decided to give up on the turn. I think she was betting the flop, but decided to give up on the turn. I think that's what happened with the king 8. That's what I mean, that we can learn a little bit about poker by just watching what they do. Right? What did he do with the king 8, and what did he do with the pair of 10 that the other guy had, yeah. Over here, we just another give up situation, yeah. I think it is one of the mistakes that usually people do, and they try to win too much pot, yeah. And it's just like, you just can't win everybody, yeah. Yeah, because people have good hand as well, right? So that's the thing, yeah. Yeah. Some people just try to win too much pots, yeah. That's one thing that I learned from watching the bots there. You just give up, right? You just give up when you don't have anything, yeah. Folding is a very good trick, yeah. Folding is a very good trick. Depends when though, but it's a good tool to have in your arsenal there. If you want to rank up in Pokerchase, right? If you want to go to higher rank in Pokerchase, folding is a good tool to have in your asset. I just call with the ace 5 because Soda over there, she can be raising something worse than an ace 5. A 3 ways, you could call with the ace 5 with the backdoor straight, but 3 ways, I just like to fold more. Because they could have something good there. But it's more likely, right? Because there's more people that see the flop. There's more likely that someone has something good, right? So we gotta be more careful when there's more people in the pot. Heads up when there's only 2 people in the pot. It's just like it's easier to bluff, pretty much. Harder when you have more people. Yeah. Good call with the ace nine. Good fold. You know, because we have no chips, right? And now we get in this situation. What can we do? Are they not folding, right? If I bet my, if I bet my 2 chips that I have left, you know. So like that's why I was like, probably good to fold, yeah. They all have the club draw as well. I would have technically won, yeah. I would have pair 9 on the turn, but yeah, no. I didn't have the best end though. Jack 9, I could have called. Oh, this guy can boss before me. That would be great. 10 and 8. Oh, get a pair 8. So just from this guy busting before me, I just win in one position. Yeah. In ranking, one position is you lose less. You make more points. Yeah, and you lose less point when you rank up. Yeah. You could potentially get through with 3-4. So I'm going to try it, but yeah, I got through. Yeah. That's a sweet, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Same thing we're going to call with the ace queen. Too good. You can't fold ace queen, yeah. We only have so many chips, yeah. Yeah, you have 8, 9, yeah. Rush draw. Ace on the turn is good. Let's go. We did hold. We did hold. If we had a sweat on the flop, we got a pair of 8, but you know. Jack is pretty good. He has no chips as well. He has 0.9, yeah. So he has a 9-8, yeah. 9 deuce, yeah. He has still 11% with a pair. Oh no, it's not a lock. It's dead, yeah. It's a lock, yeah. It's a lock. He's dead, yeah. We were mentioning earlier like 0.001%, right? And he still had like 12%, yeah. 12% with 9 deuce against Jack, right? So like in poker, there's a lot of variance, yeah. In the fact that you can still win with crappy hand, right? Potentially, yeah. And when we hard heads up against bots, we can raise any 2, yeah. I just raise everything, yeah. I have 2 cards. I raise. Yeah. I'm not going to be bluffing everything because I raised too many hands, but yeah, I can raise everything, yeah. Because they fold too much, yeah. While getting a pair, we can potentially call river if he bet. But she doesn't bet, we just check. We're happy to check. We could get value potentially from the pair 3, but yeah. Raise. We could. Oh, but 7-8 is kind of connected, and you know. Oh, we're folding. Oh, we're folding, yeah. I mean, when do you fold, right? So it's the art of folding, basically. Yeah. I could fold. I could call. I like this 7-5. It's kind of connected, the same color, and we can also flop 2 pair. Pretty good. I put 2 pair got worse, but still. We'll just go. The bad river, huh? It's a bad river, yeah. Still going to call, but I don't like the spade on the river, yeah. Yeah. King. The king, and that's what I mean with the 4 on the turn, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, better to pair down. Rip, yeah. That's why, like, it's not a great turn, yeah. I was very confident with his pair king, yeah. Let's go with more. And let's see what we can do this time, yeah. As we already learned, good cards, right? By now we should be we should know that good cards, yeah. If he was raising, I was debating, yeah. 7-9, yeah. He call, but it's kind of loose, but it's suited, right? And after that, the other guy behind calls too, yeah. Have a pair. I think it's better to bet on turn here. Definitely not betting the river, yeah. If he bets the river though, I don't think we can fold. I don't think we can fold up here, right? We could have. I mean, he was betting top pair too, right? I mean, he had the goods this time, yeah. But like folding top pair, yeah. Against bots, I think it's tough, yeah. Tough to fold top pair, yeah. They were slightly wrong though. 8-7. We try, but we get callers everywhere, yeah. We're not going to be doing too much. 6. 6, yeah. I'm saying I want a 6. I don't think I'm going to get it. Didn't get it. Out of action, yeah, but nope. Gets it done, yeah. Queen 6, is that a good end? Can defend. It's enough to defend, though. Defend, I mean, or defend our blinds, yeah. I guess he's not betting, right? We can take ahead. We can go ahead, yeah. He probably has nothing here. We fold. I think also checking the queen's last end was also good too. Because we are not really scared of anything. Pair of 8s here. We could start with a bet. It's kind of fancy though. Because what's he calling me with it? Yeah. The trees of the. Oh yeah, this is the worst. The worst. We just fold, yeah. We just fold, yeah. Like that, right? We just give up, yeah. Fine. A lot of action in this end, yeah. A bet there. A bet. It would have a pair of 6 on the river, but we fold. We were up against a straight, yeah. Kings. I suppose king is. Don't think. Is he bluffing with the king there? That's interesting. That's what I said, right, about learning from the bot. Is he bluffing with his king here? Probably not, right? On a straight board, yeah. Queen 10 suited, yeah, good hand. Raise it up. On this board, check it up. Also betting could be fine too. Not going to be betting on the turn, but I think betting on the flop was probably the move with this end though. Yeah. We beat what? We beat we could have jack high, yeah. We definitely call with a pair 5. I hope you did. A6 is over card though. He does fine. She does find a 6 though. You know, happens in poker, yeah. I mean, overcard, right? So yeah, overcard to the 5 so they can find the 6 or 8, yeah. All right, let's pray. Let's pray. Let's get your big want in the chat there because we need your help there. All right, that's a good end to be up against the 4-3 offset. Yeah, nice. You guys save us. You guys save us. Yeah, nice. Still alive. We can go with the 7. Nope, not the 6 deuce. We will run out probably on the hand of the girl on the right, on the left. We go with the 7. We call. We don't have enough chips to be doing anything else than calling. Obviously, we are trouble. Trouble. We could have yeah, found a straight, yeah. The only way was to make the straight, yeah. And that's that, yeah. Right, so play well, you know, decent, right?